The car was immediately tainted by its connection to what many called a death trap. Imagine walking into a Ford dealership in 1974, excited to buy the latest Mustang, only to find that the most powerful engine available had less horsepower than many family sedans of the era. The message was clear. The king of the street had been dethroned, not by a competitor, but by its own creator. Fast forward 2 decades to the 1990s, after the relatively successful Foxbody era, Ford launched the fourth-generation Mustang, codenamed the SN95. In 1994, it featured a bold, modern, rounded design that was a huge departure from the boxy 80s look. People were excited. But that excitement quickly turned to frustration for many early adopters. The first few years of the SN95, particularly from 1994 to 1996, were plagued with quality control issues. Owners reported a laundry list of problems. Interior plastics were cheap, rattled, and broke easily. Electrical gremlins were common, causing everything from flickering lights to malfunctioning gauges. The manual transmissions were often clunky and unreliable, and the early modular V8 engines had their own set of teething problems. While Ford eventually ironed out many of these issues in later model years, the poor initial quality left a sour taste in the mouths of many loyal fans who had eagerly bought into the new generation. This Mustang was a global hit, with stunning looks and independent rear suspension for the first time on a mainstream model. But a very visible and very ugly problem began to surface: hood corrosion. Owners of 2015 to 2017 models started noticing bubbling paint and white chalky corrosion forming along the leading edge of their aluminum hoods. The problem was caused by contamination in the seam where the outer hood skin was folded over the inner frame. Moisture would get trapped, leading to galvanic corrosion. Ford's response was criticized as slow and inconsistent. Some owners got their hoods repaired or replaced under warranty, while others were denied, leading to a class action lawsuit. In 2019, Ford announced it was launching a new all-electric crossover. That was fine. But then they announced its name, Mustang Mach E. The purists lost their minds. They argued it diluted the brand and was a cynical marketing ploy to sell more EVs. The hashtag not AMUS temps trended for weeks. Ford defended the decision, saying the Mach-E embodied the spirit of the Mustang performance, style, and a rebellious attitude for a new electric era. Over 60 years, the Mustang has had its fair share. There was the infamous Takata airbag recall that affected millions of cars, including Mustangs from 2005 to 2014, more specific to the Mustangs. The early S550 models had issues with transmissions that could unexpectedly downshift to first gear at high speed. The 2022-2023 Shelby GT500s had a wiring harness issue that could lead to a loss of power. Ford's response to these issues has been a mixed bag. With the SN95 quality issues, they improved things over the model's life cycle. In a strange way, these stumbles and controversies are part of what makes the Mustang story so compelling. It shows that even a legend can fall down, but what matters is how it gets back up. Through it all, the Mustang has adapted, evolved, and endured. Mistakes don't kill legends. They make their survival story even stronger. The Mustang isn't just a car, it's a survivor. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more automotive history. See you in the next one.